Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Fadl Jisri, and welcome to my channel. So this channel, inshallah, will be sort of a means of sharing brief reminders about my work as a doctor. So a quick sort of introduction to who I am. I was born in Syria, in Halab. I came to the UK when I was 2 years old. And I've lived all over the UK, lived in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, outskirts of Sheffield, and now I live outside Leeds. So in terms of what I do, I am an FY1 junior doctor working in the NHS, and I've just graduated from Sheffield Medical School. I'm only my second month of working, so I'm very junior, about as junior as it comes. So in terms of my Islamic background, I've never studied a Alimi program or so on and so forth, but alhamdulillah, my dad, he was sort of Talib al-Ilm in Syria. He took his Islam quite seriously. And in terms of myself, I've taught in the masjid, Islamic studies, Tafsir and Tajweed over 3 years at Leeds Grand Mosque. Again, it's not to a high level, it's very basic. Yeah, that's basically where I am now. I'm working towards a few things, trying to progress myself in terms of my knowledge, but that's where I am now. So in terms of what to expect from this channel, shall it be sort of weekly reflections on my work as a doctor? It'll be 5 to 10 minutes. I might mention something I saw, I reflect on it and ponder on it, and then think of certain ayat or a hadith that might link to it. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, to be honest. I think before I had this Instagram sort of page, it's not even big, it's about 650 followers now, but it's I feel like there's a sort of interest there for that, and it doesn't feel weird to do it, whereas before, like, there was no sort of momentum or anything. But now alhamdulillah, I think it's a good time, and I think it's good for myself first and foremost to really clarify things, because when you have to put it into a video, you have to really organize it. When it's just you and yourself and you're thinking about things, it can be very messy. And this is why I like these sort of things, because I'm learning a lot more than whatever you may be learning, if you're learning anything at all, which is probably unlikely, because I'm not really sharing anything. I'm not sharing too much sort of high level knowledge. Like everything I'm sharing is out there. Tafsir ibn Kathir and Mukhtasar ibn Kathir, the translation of it is out there as well. You know, translations of the Quran if you can't speak Arabic. So bi'idhnillah ta'ala, it's nothing too difficult to access, but for me personally, when I'm able to organize it and deliver it and share it with other people, it really benefits me, alhamdulillah. And inshallah, it can be a form of sadaqah jariyah too. As the Prophet ﷺ said, you know, when a person passes away, everything is cut off except for 3. Knowledge that is left that's benefited the people, sadaqah jariyah, and a child who makes dua for him. So inshallah, you know, this can be one of those 3 things. And in terms of another sort of motivation behind the channel, is that in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes in the 32nd ayah, sort of whoever saves one life is like, so he saved the entirety of humanity. And this ayah gets shared a lot between like Muslim medics, or people who want to become a Muslim medic, or any person who's working in healthcare who's Muslim probably knows that ayah. But the reason why I want to share it is that, interestingly, I was just reading the tafsir of it. It's the first time I'm reading the tafsir. And the context of it is based actually on war. And how, you know, because it opens up by saying whoever kills one person wrongfully, you know, who with no right to kill them, it's like as though you've killed the entirety of humanity. And whoever saves one life, it's like so you save the entirety of humanity. So it's not actually explicitly relating to a medical context. But inshallah, you know, it can be a means of motivation for us regardless. But yeah, that's just something interesting. And yeah, inshallah, it'll be a means of sadaqah jariyah for myself and for anybody who's listening and sharing. And inshallah, we can all benefit. And, you know, may Allah forgive my shortcomings, and I'll try and make sure I don't share anything confusing or misguiding or anything, and I try to get everything double checked by somebody who I trust, who's a alim or talib al-ilm, and we'll take it from there. So jazakallah khair for tuning in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.